Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be building a compost sifter. I am not the most handy person in the world, but if something is simple, I'll more than likely attempt it, especially if it'll make my job easier. Now, I am not the most informed composter. I do know that you need browns, greens, air, and water, but I don't have compost bins. That'll be a build for later. I do have a pile that I do compost in. And what I do is I just add clippings from the yard, leaves, house waste, as far as like the peels and stuff from what I cook. And I let that sit and compost. And I have two piles. I have one that's mostly broken down and then one that just started. What I'm going to do is sift some of the stuff that's broken down and add it to a couple of beds in the vegetable garden that I want to supplement. Excuse me, being attacked by little bugs, sorry. I want to add it to a couple of beds in the vegetable garden that I want to supplement. So let me show you what my parts are, what you will need to do, what I'm doing, and then we'll go from there. So what I did is I went to Home Depot and I got one 2x4 by 10. The 2x4 by 10 one gives you all the pieces you will need in order to make this compost sifter. What I did is I had them cut two 24-inch pieces and two 36-inch pieces. We're going to join them like so. Well, maybe not like so, like so. Screw them in. And then when we have a box, we add the hardware cloth and that's it. If you want to be, a little more bougie, you can add handles by purchasing handles out of the knob section in Home Depot. All right, let's get started. Forgot to add that I'll be using this hardware cloth. I've had a roll that I've been using for a long time. What I do is I put a piece of this in the bottom of my urns so the soil doesn't clog the holes. Thank you so much for joining me today as we built our compost sifter. As you can see, it was a pretty straightforward build and fairly simple. If I could do it, you can do it. If you've enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing. As always, happy gardening.